Okay, today we are going to work on low D, and you're remembering that your left hand always has to be on top. You're covering up your thumb hole and you're playing a G. You know low E already is just two fingers connected, and your thumb needs to be just holding onto the back just so you have good leverage between the G and the E. Now, to play D, all you do is add an extra finger down. So you have three fingers on the left hand and then three fingers on the right hand. Notice that the D has two holes here. You need to make sure you cover up both holes, otherwise you get a slightly different and higher sound. Here's what the low D sounds like. If you blow too hard, you're going to get a higher sound. You don't want that. So make sure you're blowing, you actually have to blow even softer than you did for E. It's even less air for D. And if you don't have your holes covered really tight, you're going to let air escape. And it might give you that sound. So make sure you really squeeze those holes tight and blow really gently for low D. When you feel like you've got a good sound, move on and we'll work on this little light of mine. This is this little light of mine. You'll notice that it starts with our new low D, and it uses D, E, G, A's, and B's. So it uses all five of the notes that we know. So we're going to start by writing our note names in. And the very first thing that you need to look at is that, and I'm going to circle them for you, is that we have tied notes. Now, tied notes are two of the same note connected by kind of like a little swoopy line right there. You actually don't play the note twice. So when we're playing, it'll go D, 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 E, G, and it says G, G here. But because it is connected by that little swoopy line, you actually don't play the second note. You just hold it. You hold it for longer. So instead of just holding it for the eighth note, you'd hold it for an eighth plus a dotted half note, so 3 extra beats. So all the way through your song, I want you to X out the second note that needs to be tied in all of the ones in the song. I'm going to hold them up for you so you can see where they are. And you want to X those guys out so you don't play the second note, okay? All right. Then we're going to go through and do some writing of your notes in, and pretty soon I'm not going to give you all the note names, so enjoy it while it lasts. All right, so it's going to go D, 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 E, G, and X out the second G. B, 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 A, G, X out the second G. Next line. E, G, 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 E, G, X out the second G. G, 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 E, D, X out the second D. And on the next line, D, 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 E, G, X out the second one. B, 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 A, G, X it out. G, G, B. Then on the bottom line, make sure you X out that first B. Then B, B, A, X out the second A. B, A, G, and this is a really long tied, so you're going to X out the whole note plus the quarter note. So you're actually going to hold this note for 5 extra beats. All right, now I know you're probably going to need to stop and rewind that part to write your notes in, and that's just fine. When you're ready, come on back and we will learn how to play the notes. So we're going to start by chinning first, and it's going to go D, 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 E, G. Would you try that with me? D, 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 E, G. Then B, 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 A, G. That's the first line. So my turn, your turn. Ready, play. D, 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 E, G. B, 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 A, G. My turn. Next line is gonna go, let's chin it together. E, G, 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 E, G. G, 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 E, D. So my turn first. Your turn to play. Start with E. Ready, go. E, G, 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 E, G. G, 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 E, D. Now, the great thing about the third line is it's exactly the same as the first line. So if you master the first line, you have mastered the third line. My turn first. Ready, play. D, 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 E, G. B, 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 A, G. Then the ending is just let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Listen to it. Ready to play? G, G, B, 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 A, B, A, G. Let's play the whole song together. It's really okay if you're having squeaks right now. We just added that new note D. It's kind of a hard one to do because you're covering up all these holes. Give yourself some grace. It's okay to have squeaks. It's okay to miss some of the notes. And I'm playing the song pretty fast. I'm playing it at the tempo that I'd like it to be at when you've got it mastered. So it's okay if you're struggling a little bit. We just started this today. Okay, I'm going to play it. I'd like you to play with me from the beginning. Ready, play. How'd you do? Let's try it one more time from the beginning. Ready, steady, here we go. All right, now practice.